Good evening, everybody. We have another very short little podcast here for Chapter 6. I'm very proud of how hard you guys have all been working in this chapter. It seems to me you're enjoying it because it's pretty straightforward, and hopefully you'll find the same with percent composition. This is not a difficult concept. We are going to be doing a lab on this, and it's going to be a 3-day lab, and more on just the preparation, and then on the third day we'll be taking all the values to show you percent composition in lab 2. So this is the percent by mass of an element in a compound. So what does that mean? So we're trying to find the percent of element X, like for instance in carbon dioxide, what's the percent carbon in there? So you take the mass of the element over the mass of the entire compound. So when you say mass of the entire compound, most of the time this is going to be the molar mass. Another reason that we had to learn how to do molar mass well. Times 100 is going to bring it into percent. That's it. That's all we have to do here. So I'll leave that formula sitting there so we can look at it. So we have 8.20 grams of magnesium combines with 5.40 grams of oxygen. So hopefully you can think about a mixing bowl. We're going to put 8.2 grams in there. We're going to put 5.4 grams of oxygen. We're going to mix it up, and we're going to calculate the percent magnesium that's in this compound. Well, if we have a compound, first thing that we need to do is we need to find the total. So our total is going to be the 8.20 grams of magnesium, and we are going to add that to 5.40 grams of oxygen. If I add those two together, I get 13.60 grams, and that's my entire compound. Now in this case, you can see I'm not finding molar mass. I'll show you one with molar mass on the next example. So it says, what is the percent magnesium? So my percent magnesium is my mass of element X, because that's what it's telling me that I'm trying to find. So I take the mass of that magnesium, which is 8.20 grams, over my total is 13.60 grams, so the grams will cancel out, times 100, and here I can see I have 3 sig figs, I have 4 sig figs, so I'm going to put my answer in 3 sig figs, so I got 60.3% magnesium. Now I know this problem doesn't ask for this, but if I wanted to find the percent of oxygen, hopefully you're thinking in your head, well, percent is out of 100, so Ms. Benson, I think I'm just going to subtract. And I'm going to say you are correct. So you are just going to take 100% minus my 60.3% magnesium, and I would get 39.7% oxygen. So this is the true answer because that's what the question is asking. I just took it one step further so you can see the difference there. Okay, so let's try one that doesn't give us any values. So here's my example 2. It says find the percent composition of strontium, Sr is strontium, this would be just strontium phosphide. So we have a metal to a nonmetal. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I need to find my total mass, and so I'm going to find molar mass. So I have 3 strontium, and that is 3 times its molar mass, which is 87.6. And I have 2 phosphorus, 2 times 31.0. Again, round the masses to the 10th place. Multiply by how many there are and add them up. And I get 324.8 grams per mole. Okay, so now I have everything that I need. I'm going to find my percent composition of strontium. Now, here's the little trick on this one, is when I'm finding percent strontium, my element X, the mass of element X, is 3 strontium. So I am going to put the 3 times 87.6 on top over my total mass that I just found, which is 324.8. And I multiply by 100. I have 3 significant figures up here. I have 4 sig figs down here. And so my answer should be in 3 sig figs, which is 80.9% strontium. That's it. So if you take a look, you can see that in this compound, what this means is 80% of it, 81% of it almost, is strontium. So again, remember that how many ever elements you have in the entire compound, you need to make sure that you put that total mass of that element over the total mass of the compound. All right, that's all for now. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you soon in class.